Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Arizona, and I just got the parts for this EJ20 block that's built. Nice box right here. I'm going to open it up, and we're going to install pistons inside this block. I already cut the rings, so I think we're just going to install pistons with these already cut rings into the block. And then once the pistons are in, I'll put the head gaskets on, put the heads on. I'm going to measure all the shims, make sure everything is good there, clean, or I guess I have to clean the heads first, but make sure everything is perfect. And then get this block built. Hopefully to get this car running this week, maybe this weekend sometime. But anyhow, follow along. We're gonna get this EJ20 built block done. Okay, I unboxed everything, and we have Weisco pistons. I just installed piston rings on 2 of the pistons. They're currently sitting in this block. I just had them sitting here for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and install that one probably first, and then that one. You need to put the wrist pin end clip in that side, and then in that piston in that side. So when you slide it in that way and slide it in that way, that they don't fly out, obviously. Okay, I got cylinder number 1 in. See, the wrist pin is in, and the end clip is in nicely. Go ahead and drop number. Technically this is number 2 actually, and this is number 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop number 4 in next. All right, cylinder 4 pistons in. I can show you the wrist pin and the wrist pin end clip. All right, now time to flip the block over, put the other 2 in, and then make sure these are nice and clean and the heads are clean, and then go ahead and throw the heads on. All right, cylinder 3 and cylinder 1 are both installed. Can't see it very well, but the wrist pin and the end clip are in on both of them. And now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this area up and make sure these are, again, good. Make sure no materials left on the heads, and then go ahead and install them. Probably do that in the morning. When you install pistons in a Subaru, or maybe any vehicle, but on a Subaru, you need to put the bottom ring on first, and then the middle, and then the top. Just a pointer in case anyone's wondering. All right, didn't get them done this morning, but tonight I'm starting on them. So here's cylinder head for the passenger side with the turbo over here. Currently cleaning all this surface off. Got the block now on a stand. Get these both on. Oil pan, oil pickup, oil baffle. The rear covers and the front covers, and then the top stuff. And then it's just intake manifold, and then it's ready to go to his house. Right, brand new head gasket is on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this head on, and then install the washers and torque this head down. All right, I got cylinder head on the left side, the driver's side one on, and the passenger side both on, both torqued down. Probably measure the valves tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get the oil pan on tonight. Maybe a water pump, get some of the front stuff done. Maybe the coolant crossover pipes. Probably do this stuff last because it's tedious with having to measure all the valves, but get the oil pan on in a moment here. All right, this morning I just got the oil pan cleaned. Got the oil pickup and baffle on. Go install this oil pan in just a moment. I just siliconed it. Got the new O-ring on top. All right, oil pan is on. The headers are at his house, so I'm completely done on the bottom now. I just have to swap out the filter. Next will be all the top stuff. The coolant crossover that's right there, and then the intake. All right, I got the coolant crossover pipe on tonight. I just got the crankshaft sensor on. Got the oil, or the intake manifold gaskets on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the intake manifold out in a moment after I make sure the bottom of it's clean. And then I just found the gasket set that I forgot that I had for this. So I'll get the water pump gasket on, and then I'll probably check the cam, the clearances for the valves, and then put the valve covers on, and then the front cover on both sides, and then potentially time this and get this thing ready to go. All right, tonight I've got both valve covers sealed up. I did measure all the shims. I got these ones correct, and I got the 4 bottom on this side correct. Put some lube on, or not some lube, but some silicone on both this side and that side, and brand new half moon seals right there and right there. And then got these nice and sealed up, and then the front cover's on. Then we've got all the timing gears on, and the actual gears and idlers, and the timing tensioner, nice and tension holding with the grenade pin currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and time this, and then put the front covers on that go over here, here, and here. And then this motor will be basically ready to go back to the guy's house finally. And she's timed. Got the center on. I have to push that on a little bit farther. But that's right there. Got this guy timed, this one timed, this one timed, and that one timed. Gonna pop that center on a little farther. Alrighty, I am just putting the finishing touches on this engine. This back cover plate, I'm gonna tighten this up and then install the new, that's terrible. Alright, this back cover plate, I'm putting the last finishes to. I'm gonna put the plate on this and then tighten this, well, tighten this up first. Get this last bolt snug, and then this block will be about ready. I'm gonna put the flywheel on, and then I'm gonna load this in my truck, and it'll be ready to go transport for him to have a new engine in his car today. Alrighty, his flywheel's on, that back plate's on, and the bottom bolt was tight, I got it tight. And this is on, so this engine is ready to go back in the car. Just gonna go ahead and put this in the truck next video. Thank you for watching. And I hope the next video this be in the car and running, and then I'll be tuning a little bit and getting this thing. I'm just on at least a break-in map for now. All right, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and like. Thank you.